cards. Make your play. Bet 'em right. Go all the way on Card Shark. And here's the host of Card Shark, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Gene Wood, is there no end to your poetry? Welcome to Card Shark. I thank you for joining us. We're in the middle of a nice match with two delightful people, so let's open the board and get to the cards. Janice and Ann, if you will, start loading in the cards, and as you can see, we have a game in progress with these Card Sharks. Hello, Jackie Davis, our champion. Hi, Jackie. You've won $2,000 so far.
Yes.
And again, would you remind us about yourself?
Okay, I teach high school English and theater arts, and that's just, I guess, one of the most exciting things to be involved in right now.
How long have you been teaching now?
This is my 6th year, the 3rd year at the school that I am presently teaching.
You look like you're
at.
just out of school yourself.
Terrific. I hope I can say that in another 6 years.
Nice to have you back, Jackie.
Thank
Our
you.
challenger, Carl Salas. Hello, Carl. Good to see you again. And again, would you tell us about yourself?
Jim, I'm from Maryland. I've been out here about 4 years in California. I love it. One thing I didn't tell you before is I'm president of the Buddy Program Board of Directors in Santa Clara County.
Ah, what is the Buddy Program?
What we do is we match boys anywhere from 6 to 17 who do not have fathers or adult male influence in the house with them with a male in the community who's willing to take them on as a buddy.
That's a terrific idea. Good work. Nice to have you here, Carl. Good luck to both of you. Each player has their own deck of 52 playing cards, shuffled and cut before we go on the air, and Jackie, our champion, will play the red cards on the top. Carl, our challenger, plays the lower cards, the blue cards, and as you can see, we have a game in progress. Jackie has a 5 as a base card. Carl has turned over 2 cards. Jackie needs 4, and Carl needs 3, and that's the object of the game, to work your way across the board, predicting whether each card is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. Before you can begin calling high-low on the cards, you must first answer a high-low toss-up question. They're all based on a poll of 100 people, and they test your ability to judge human nature, and my little mechanical man comes out here right now. We do play the best 2 out of 3, and Jackie has won the first game in the match. So, Carl, the pressure's on you. You need this. And the third question in the game, as we left off, goes to you, Jackie. We polled 100 married women across the United States and asked them, is it possible for a married woman who has an affair to still be in love with her husband? How many married women said yes?
Oh, yes. I thought women were always supposed to be in love with more than one person. I would say 55 would admit it.
55. She said 55 out of 100 say, yes, it's possible to have an affair and still love your husband. Higher or lower, Carl?
I think I agree with everything Jackie's saying, and I'm going to say it's a little higher. It's going to be a little higher.
Higher than that. Well, if it is higher, Carl, you'll go to the board first. If not, it'll be Jackie. The actual number of married women who believe a woman can have an affair and still be in love with her husband is 79. Carl, it's higher. Wow. All right, Carl, as we left off, you have a 7 as a base card. However, you won the high-low toss-up, so you have the right to change it if you'd like.
And I will change it.
Here's the next card off the top of your deck. You must play a 6.
Better. It's better. It's better.
Better?
Let's go high on that.
It is higher than a 6. Remember, if it's another 6 you lose, it must be higher than a 6. It's
All
a
right.
9. It is higher. Started to call the last one a 9. That one is a 9. Now, remember, you can freeze or you can continue.
I think I'm going to freeze.
You'll freeze
I think I'm
it.
going to freeze.
All right. Needing 2 cards while Jackie needs 4. That, of course, keeps Jackie away from the cards. If you'd made a mistake, she would have had a chance at it. And it might be good strategy because we are at the 4th and final question at sudden death. Someone has to win with this play of the cards, and this question decides it. Carl, we asked 100 people in California, have you ever spent the night in a sleeping bag? How many people said yes?
Wow. It's a lot of them. There's an awful lot who have, especially in California. I'm going to say 88. 88.
88 have spent the night in a sleeping bag, Jackie.
Yes, that is very tough. I don't even like the outdoors, and I've done it, so I think it might be even a little higher than that.
Higher than that.
Just a little.
The actual number of people who have spent the night in a sleeping bag is 74. It's not higher. Carl. Now, Carl, you've got control. You have a 9. You can change it if you'd like and try to turn over these 2 cards. But if you make a mistake, Jackie wins the game, and of course that would give her the match. She has a game. However, you could force her to play off the 5, which she cannot change. She'd have to turn over 4 in a row, or the game is yours. What are you going to do? Play it or pass it?
Jackie's got a lot of them. I'm going to let her play them. You do it for me, Jackie.
Okay, Jackie.
formidable
You need all
task
4
here.
cards to win it, or else we'll have a tie match. Jackie, you've got a 5. Call this one.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. It's a queen.
All right. Okay, it's going to have to go slow and easy. We want this one to be lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a 3.
right.
You're halfway there.
Just keep going this way. Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. The odds are really strange here, but the odds say lower.
Lower.
The odds go
If this
lower.
is lower, you've gone all the way and you remain the champion. If not, Carl has tied up the match for the win. No! Couldn't do it. Carl has tied it up. No, wasn't lower. Good strategy on Carl's part, and we're tied at 1-1. The tiebreaker with just 3 questions and 3 cards right after this.
Rayburn.
Hello there.
Dawson.
Survey said.
The Long Mike.
That is absolutely correct.
The Longer Kiss.
I've gotten aroused.
2 originals, 2 hours.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, so...
Match Game and Family Feud together again. Today at 4, only on BUZZR. Let's play. Need your lawn mowed? There's a whammy for that. But if you want to win, there's no whammy for that. Press your luck. Tonight at 7 on BUZZR.
We have a tie. Jackie, 1 game and $100. Carl, 1 game and $100. And now the tiebreaker. And ladies, if you'll set up for it, with just 3 cards up, we move the bar over and just 3 questions. So we'll find out quickly who's going to win and go on to play the money cards. Jackie, we asked 100 women in California, have you ever seen a peeping Tom outside your window at night? How many women said yes, they had?
Oh, my. How frightening. I don't think that many have actually seen peeping Toms, actually seen them. I would say 20 have seen them.
20 have seen a peeping Tom outside their window at night. Carl, higher or lower?
Yeah, Jackie, but I think a lot more have thought they've seen a peeping Tom. I'm going to say higher. I'm going to
You
go
say
yes
higher.
and say higher.
The actual number of women who have seen a peeping Tom is 22. It's higher. Carl, your base card is a 6. Do you want it?
Let me change it. Let me change it.
You must play this one. It is a queen.
All right.
The change.
All right. It's going to be lower. It's going to be lower.
Lower than a queen. No, it's a queen. Jackie gets to play this base card. It is a queen
All right.
again.
Okay. It's got to be lower.
Lower than a queen. No, it's a king. Or when they shuffle those decks, we'll fill in the spaces, and the next
shuffled
goes
those
to you,
cards?
Carl. We asked 100 New York cab drivers. Do you think a woman can make a good cab driver? Now, let me rephrase that. Do you think that a woman could become a good cab driver? How many said yes?
I think those cabbies are probably a pretty tough bunch. And I think it's going to be low, so I'm going to say 18. 18.
He says 18 women could make a good cab driver. Jackie, higher or lower?
I know they think women are bad drivers, but I think a few more of us than 18 can make good cab drivers. It's got to be higher.
Higher.
It's got to be higher.
Well, of course, it's what the cab drivers think, Jackie.
Right.
The actual number of New York cab drivers who think a woman can become a good cab driver is 70. Well, we didn't give them as much credit as they deserve. Jackie, you're still looking at a queen. Do you want it?
The odds have got to be in my favor this time. I'm going to keep the queen and say the next card will be lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a jack.
Oh. I've got to go for it. The next card is going to be lower.
If this is lower, you retain your championship and go on to the money cards for the win. Yes! Come on, you got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Carl, great match. It really was a great match. And you've got $100 and some nice party gifts. Good luck with the buddy work. That's very admirable, Carl. Thanks for being here. Jackie, come on down here. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see if we can clean it up on the money card.
This is unreal.
We're going to get to the real part, the money cards, right after this. Good win, tough match.
When celebrities match contestants,
King Kong.
King Kong.
it's fun. But when married celebrities match each other, it's perfect. Match Game, followed by Tattletales, a perfectly matched pair.
You're not fooling around with pussycats up here, folks.
Starting tonight at 9 on BUZZR. Let's play.
Jackie Davis, now up to $2,100. And again, our congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited.
Yesterday, you had some lucky money with you.
Yes, I still have
got
it. My gosh, how else would I have won that last match?
Okay. Hang on to it good, because we're going to open the board and get to the money cards. Come on up, Jackie. You won $200 in the game, yours to keep. Now we've got a brand new deck of cards, all shuffled and cut. And we're going to give you new money to play with, and you're going to bet that money, starting on the bottom line with $200, 3 cards. When you move up to the next level, we add another $200 of betting money, and again, 3 more cards to bet it on. $50 minimum bets till you get to the top card, the big bet. And there you've got to bet at least half the money.
All right.
All set?
All set.
$200.
Terrific.
And as in the game, a choice of 2 base cards. Jackie, you have a 4. Pretty good
All
card.
right.
Want to keep it?
Okay, I'm going to keep the 4, and I'm going to bet. I'm going to go the 200 that it's going to be higher.
Whole thing.
200.
Remember, it must be higher than a 4.
Yes.
$200 higher than a 4. It's a...
All right, here we go.
Now,
Yes, I've got
good.
$400 that the next one is lower.
The whole thing
All
again. $400 lower than a king. It's a 7.
All right. Okay, not a great card, but a win. I'm going to bet $50. $50 that the next one will be higher.
All right, $50.
Higher.
Higher than a 7. It's an...
Oh, no.
Great time to get it.
Yes.
You've got $850. Up goes the ace. We add the other 200. Jackie, you've got
Yes.
$1,050 and an ace.
I've got to bet the whole thing that the next card is going to be lower.
All or nothing. $1,050 bet on an ace lower. Yeah! $2,100.
All right, I've got to go it. $2,100 that the next card will be higher.
The whole thing. $2,100 higher. Yeah! $4,200, but an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, I remember the last time. $50. $50 that the next card... Oh, gosh, that's right in the middle, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I've got a lot of low cards there. I'm going to trust that the next one will be higher for $50.
Higher. It's only the 1 face card 2 face cards showing and 4 lower cards, so that gives you some odds in your favor.
Yes.
$50 higher than an 8. Oh, I'll trade that
Only
anytime.
$50,
Yeah.
that's all right.
For $50, you bought a 3, really.
That's right.
You've got $4,150 in a 3.
All right, you've got it all.
$2,075. What are you going to bet?
All of it.
All of it.
Absolutely all of it. But the next card is going to be higher.
Last time you bet a lot, it didn't work. I hope
know.
it does this time. For a $4,150 bet higher than a 3, you are a $10,400 person. And they're happy for you out there, too, as I know everybody is watching. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
New challenger coming up right after this.
I can't believe this. I'm going to faint.
Rayburn.
Hello there.
Dawson.
Survey's done.
The Long Mike.
That is absolutely correct.
The Longer Kiss.
I've gotten aroused.
2 originals, 2 hours.
The lunatics have taken over the asylum, so...
Match Game and Family Feud together again. Today at 4, only on BUZZR. Let's play.
Jackie, let's meet a new challenger. And if you will, Janice, fill in the cards. 2 brand new decks of cards. Here's our next challenger on Card Sharks. Karen Williamson. Hello, Karen. Welcome.
Thank you.
Would you tell us about yourself?
Okay, I work for a mortgage broker company, and right now I'm starting a business in graphic reproductions, and I have a son that's 7 who's a great soccer player.
Well, congratulations. Nice you're proud of him. What are graphic reproductions?
Well, they're artists' lithographs that are reproduced in a mass quantity. They're prints, and I'm also doing a limited poster edition.
Good. Well, I hope it works out very well for you.
They're nice. Thank
Good.
you.
Good luck. Nice to have you
Thank
here.
you.
And Karen, you'll play the lower cards, the blue cards, while Jackie will play the upper cards, the red cards. And we will start with a question to you, Jackie. We asked 100 women, have you ever turned down a marriage proposal? How many women said yes?
Well, I think that with women's lib and women really trying to establish themselves as individuals, that the pressure to get married is not as high as it used to be. I'm going to put the number of women who have turned down marriage proposals at 35.
35 have turned down a proposal. Karen, higher or lower?
Turning down a proposal, I don't know. I think it's a little bit lower.
You say lower than that?
Yeah.
The actual number of women who have turned down a marriage proposal is 51. Not lower, Jackie. Yes. Jackie, we'll look at your base card, which is a 5. Do you want it?
Oh, that's a tricky one. Yes, I think we'll try it. Next one will be higher.
Higher than a 5 as she plays the tricky one. Oh, it's a 4.
It was tricky, all
It was
right.
tricky. It didn't work out. It did for Karen, who plays this base card, a 5. You've got to play it, Karen.
I've
Call
got to
this.
play. Yeah, I'll go with it higher.
She'll also go higher, and it is higher.
Okay, we're going to go lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 5 again.
Okay, I'm a gambler. I'll go higher.
You're going to gamble it higher than a 5, risking all 3 of these cards, and got away with it. A queen.
Got to be lower.
Going to go all the way. Lower than a queen for the first game of the match. You did it. It's a 10. Game number 1 to Karen. $100 from Janice clears the board. Good win there, Karen. You've got the first game, and we'll set up quickly for the next game of the match. And I'll turn my... Hello there, G2T2. Get around there. Pay attention. Okay. All right, as we fill in for the next game, same 2 decks of cards. Karen, the question goes to you. We asked 100 newlywed men, all married less than 6 months. Has your wife ever been so mad that she packed up and left for her mother's? How many men said yes?
Oh, packed up. I don't think they'd go to their mother's, but I'd say only about 25.
25. 25, all married less than 6 months. He says 25, Jackie.
You know, I don't think that women are that immature anymore. I think I'm going to have to stand up for women. I think the number will be lower.
Lower than that.
Lower than that.
The actual number of newlywed men whose wife had packed up and gone home to mother is 3. All right, Jackie, it's lower. Jackie, we'll look at a...
Oh, beautiful. The next one will be lower.
Lower than an ace. It's a queen.
All right. The next one will be lower.
Continuing lower than a queen. It's a 9.
All right, I think I'll freeze it.
Freezing it
I'll
there,
freeze
needing
it.
2 cards. Jackie, the question goes to you. We polled 100 16-year-old girls and asked them, in the last week, have you had a phone conversation that lasted more than an hour? How many 16-year-old girls said yes?
Oh, remembering from when I was 16 years old, I'd have to say that it was 89.
89 have had a phone call lasting more than an hour.
Well, I agree with that, but I'd say it's a little lower.
You say it's lower.
I say it's a little lower. That's a little long.
Whatever the answer is, the rest of them must have had laryngitis. The actual number of long-winded 16-year-old girls whose conversation lasted more than an hour is 71. It's lower. Karen, still a very high figure. Karen, your base card is a queen.
Okay, I'll stay with that. I'll say the next one's lower.
Lower than a queen. It's a jack.
Okay, I'll keep going. Say the next one's lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 9.
Okay, I'll freeze.
Freezing it, we've got a tie. Both players needing 2 cards. Karen, we asked 100 married women, if there was a strange noise in your house in the middle of the night, who's more likely to get up and check it out, you or your husband? How many women said they would be the ones to investigate?
I think women are pretty brave. I'd say 50-50.
50, right up the middle. 50 said women. Say they would be the ones to investigate.
My goodness. I'm not that brave, and I live alone. I think the number will be, I think it'll be lower. The men are too strong. Macho is too in.
Yeah, I must say, one time we heard noises at home, and my wife said, get up and investigate, and I reached in the dark, and the only thing I could grab was a spoon.
Oh,
and
no.
I went down looking for the spoon, and my wife said, you dummy, she'd never let me forget it. The actual number of women who said they would be the ones to check out the noise is 51, not lower. Karen, you want to change that 9 or play it?
I want to change it, please.
And it's changed to a jack.
Oh, that's better.
A lot of face cards
Okay, we're going to go lower.
there. Lower than a jack. It's a 6.
Okay.
Big decision.
I'm going to go with higher.
You're going to try it.
I'm going to try
If this is higher than a 6, we have a new champion on Card Sharks for the win. No, it's a 4. It's not higher. Jackie, play off the 9 and call this.
I'm gonna have to try it lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 3, very much lower.
Okay, calm yourself. The next one is gonna be higher.
If this is higher, we have a tie match for the tie. No, it's a 2. Could not advance either player, and we'll fill in the spaces with 2 questions each, and each player with 2 questions to go. The next question goes to you, Jackie. And it's sudden death. And they're giving me a commercial cue, so we're not going to do it right now. We'll take time out for this.
Up next, contestants try to match wits with insane celebrities while Gene Rayburn tries to control it all on a buzzer double play of Match Game. Next, stay tuned.
Well, with Jackie Davis leaving off with $10,400, trailing in the match, Karen's got 1 game and $100. A sudden death question will be the first thing we play when next we meet on Card Sharks. Bye-bye for now.
A representative of the studio audience will receive Eureka's new ESP Extra Suction Power Vacuum. More power, more beating, brushing, and cleaning action. 6-way height adjustment furnished by Eureka. And some of our contestants will receive an assortment of exciting Maybelline eye, face, and nail cosmetics featuring new nail color. Protects and colors nails instantly furnished by Maybelline. And Cool Ray, fashionable sunglasses that win admiring stares while protecting from annoying glare. 86 eye-catching styles. See what you're missing with Cool Ray, Polaroid sunglasses, and Whammo. Turn off the heat and turn on slip and slide. 25 feet of cool, slippery, sliding water fun from Whammo. And the styling wand with a supply of Adorn hairspray. Adorn hairspray has a unique non-sticky formula. Lets hair feel touchable. Adorn holds your hair, but no one knows it's there. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson-Bill Todman production.